Introduction. Welcome. Every day, we generate waste, from food wrappers to old batteries. But do you really know where it goes? And more importantly, how you can make the entire system better? In the next 10 minutes, we're unlocking the secrets of modern waste management, starting with the single most crucial step: segregation. What is segregation? Segregation is simply the act of separating different types of waste at the source, which means right in your home or office. Why is this non-negotiable? Because mixing waste contaminates it all. A single food scrap and a load of paper can ruin the entire batch for recycling. Source segregation is the foundation of an effective system. Types of waste. To segregate properly, you need to understand the three main waste categories. Type A, wet waste. Biodegradable or wet waste. This is organic material that breaks down naturally, like food scraps, fruit peels, and garden clippings. This is primarily destined for composting or biogas production. Type B, dry waste. Non-biodegradable or dry waste. Materials that don't easily decompose. This includes paper, metal, glass, hard plastics, and textiles. This is the stream that goes to the recycling facility. Type C, hazardous waste. Domestic hazardous waste. Items that pose a risk to health or the environment. Think batteries, used medical supplies, and old light bulbs. These require special collection and processing and must never be mixed with the other two streams. Segregation in action. In practice, this means setting up at least two separate bins in your kitchen, one for wet and one for dry. When the municipal truck arrives, it should ideally have separate compartments to maintain that segregation. If your area uses single-stream recycling, the sorting happens later, but starting separated at home makes that later process much easier and more efficient. The process of dumping. Landfills. Not all waste can be recovered. The residue, or non-recyclable material, is sent to a disposal site. We need to distinguish between an obsolete open dump, which causes severe pollution, and a modern sanitary landfill. A sanitary landfill is an engineered structure. The safe dumping process involves 1. Laying an impermeable liner. This critical layer prevents toxic liquids, called leachate, from contaminating the groundwater. 2. Compaction. Waste is spread in thin layers and compacted by heavy machinery daily. 3. Daily cover. A layer of soil is placed over the compacted waste each day to minimize odor, pests, and fire risk. 4. Gas capture. Methane gas, a potent greenhouse gas created by decomposition, is captured and often used to generate energy. Safe disposal is about minimizing the environmental footprint of our unavoidable waste. Municipal Waste Management System, MWMS. Now let's look at the Municipal Waste Management System, the overall chain that links your bin to the final destination. The process is a continuous loop: generation and segregation. The cycle starts with you. 2. Collection. Municipal trucks pick up the segregated waste. 3. Transfer station. Often, waste goes here first to be consolidated and loaded onto larger vehicles for efficient transport to distant processing sites. 4. Processing. This is where the magic happens. Dry waste goes to a material recovery facility, MRF. Wet waste goes to composting or biogas plants. 5. Disposal. Only the residuals are sent to the sanitary landfill. The system only works if the waste entering the chain is correctly segregated. The 3 R's, hierarchy of action. While the city manages the aftermath, we have the power to control the input. This is the hierarchy of waste management. The 3 R's. The order is crucial. R1. Reduce. Reduce, the top priority. This means minimizing the waste we create in the first place. Buy less. Choose products with minimal or no packaging, and refuse single-use plastics. If you don't create the waste, it never enters the system. R2. Reuse. Reuse. extending the life of a product by using it again for the same or a different purpose. Refill that container, fix that broken item, or donate old goods. R3. Recycle. Recycle, the last option. Processing used materials into new products. This saves energy and resources, but it still requires energy and resources. That's why we only recycle what we absolutely could not reduce or reuse. Summary and call to action. In summary, our goal is a circular economy. It starts with your personal commitment to reduce, reuse, and then recycle. It depends on your daily action of segregating your wet, dry, and hazardous waste. This small effort ensures that your city's municipal waste management system can operate effectively, keeping the maximum material out of the sanitary landfill. Take control of your trash today and help us build a cleaner, greener tomorrow. Thank you.